Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We're going to begin with an explosive new claim in the impeachment inquiry made by a career official in the State Department who has served under 5 presidents. In testimony released today, George Kent says President Trump wanted the leader of Ukraine to make a public statement, including 3 key words: investigations, Biden, and Clinton. Kent says that was his understanding based on his conversations with other administration officials. And there are signs tonight that the president's former national security advisor, John Bolton, who left in September, not on the best of terms, may be willing to cooperate with the investigation. Nancy Cordes leads off our coverage tonight at the Capitol.
The newest transcript paints a damning picture of actions taken by the president's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, and U.S. Special Envoy Kurt Volker. Deputy Assistant Secretary of State George Kent told lawmakers that Giuliani schemed with a series of corrupt Ukrainians to wage a months-long campaign of lies against then U.S. Ambassador to Ukraine, Marie Yovanovitch. Kent says the smears created a crisis that threatened to consume the U.S.-Ukraine relationship. Kent says that after Yovanovitch was sent home, Special Envoy Volker informed the Ukrainians that he was now in charge of Ukraine policy, along with 2 Trump confidants, Ambassador to the EU Gordon Sondland and Energy Secretary Rick Perry.
Volker, the special envoy, said there was no quid pro quo.
Volker had been the GOP's favorite witness.
The definitive account on all this is the one from Ambassador Volker.
But Kent claims that Volker, who has since resigned, pulled Ukraine's president aside at a June meeting to explain that he needed to be cooperative on issues of interest to President Trump, including an investigation into Mr. Trump's campaign rival, Joe Biden. Kent would go on to file a memo in August warning of an effort to initiate politically motivated prosecutions that were injurious to the rule of law, both in Ukraine and the U.S. Vice President Mike Pence.
The American people have the transcript of the president's call, and they can see there was no quid pro quo.
One person who witnesses say was very alarmed by all of this was the president's former national security advisor, John Bolton. He did not show up to testify today, but sources told the Washington Post that he might be willing to talk if a federal judge clears the way first. Nora?
All right, Nancy, thank you.